Hi there. I literally have not been on a video or online for about 5 months. So I've been very, very busy doing other things, really. Doing one-to-one work, going through various kind of aspects of healing within myself too. Bringing up my 3 kids, all that kind of usual stuff. So I just thought I'd come on very briefly for anyone who's still out there who might be interested in hearing about some of the stuff that's going to be going on over the next few months, really. So this is a bit of a blatant plug, really, as to the work that myself at an individual level, but also what Wendy and I are going to be doing going forward a little bit. So I'm currently in the process of running what I call a 3M course, okay, mindfulness, meditation and self-mastery. Now, the word mastery has many arrogant connotations to it. So when I explain the course to people, I'm not coming at it from the perspective that, we're all going to become little Yodas walking around with lightsabers, okay? But if that's your dig, that's your dig, carry on. What we talk about with self-mastery is self-awareness, really. But because if I'd used the word self-awareness, I wouldn't have been able to call it 3 M's. I would only been able to call it 2 M's and an A, right? Which kind of doesn't really flow as well. All right, so I've called it self-mastery. And we all have an opportunity, ultimately, as we go through our karma, okay, go through our daily machinations, to understand ourselves more, to really grow through the process rather than become a victim of it. And really, this is what that course is all about. It's a very grounded, basic 101 in what it really means to be spiritual. Okay, and again, that's another word that's been used in many ways, in many places. But I'd rather use the word aware and awake and conscious to the best of your ability, because none of us are fully there yet, right? In this current reality, in these current difficulties as we're experiencing as a humanity right now, but also in these, these moments of joy and positiveness that we see that come out of adversity. So it's a very grounded introduction into what that means, how to truly meditate. And as much as, yes, I'll teach you various techniques of meditation, which some of you may already know and some of you may already practice, I'm talking more about a process of catharsis, okay, which takes you through essentially a procedure or a methodology that really helps you learn the lessons from your underworld, okay, learn the lessons from the nature of your shadow, as the shadow operates within us on a daily basis. There'll be introductions into, sometimes the true, or rather the more ancient teachings of the chakra system, the meridian system, the system of the nadis and energy channels that run through us, so you can understand that your body isn't just physical. Obviously, there's a deep energetic element to that. And then more so then into the kind of, not so much the astral realms, but the realms of the emotional and mental parts of the soul, which we have to really learn to utilize more effectively. Okay, so there's going to be various tools and techniques within the course. I'm currently running the first wave of this course at the moment. And I'm going to be doing another wave in September this year. So it's on my Facebook page, Be Shamanic. So if you're interested, the course spans over 6 weeks. So it's run every other week on a Thursday evening from 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. It's online, so you don't even have to get out your armchair if you don't want to. And for the full 6-week program, including course notes and a full course booklet, which runs to about, I think it's over 100 pages now, actually, since I've added stuff and then played around with it a little bit. It's £120. So I've tried to make it as affordable as possible. But tell your friends, Okay, because the more the merrier, as they say. Going forward, I am continuing my work primarily through South Wales and my one-to-one healing work, and working with various other bodies around the area to kind of promote the more metaphysical psychology that I kind of work within, aspects of shamanism which may not be acceptable to what our modern world might be comfortable with, but tailored to in an approach and to a way which can be integrated into kind of the more modern way we exist at the moment in society and life in general. So that's still continuing. So if you feel you need to work with some healing, or you want to work with me one-to-one or individually, via Zoom, via distance, or in person, just get in contact, and I'm pretty sure we'll be able to come to some kind of arrangement or agreement as to the best way to work with each other, especially if you're kind of not living in Wales. I am doing more of my work via Zoom for people that can't or don't want to travel, and that work can be just as effective as face-to-face work. Okay, so don't be put off by that. Going forward, Wendy and I are going to be at the not the Lighthouse Festival. That was last October, wasn't it? Yeah, the Healing Weekend Festival in Highbridge in Somerset in July, on July 8th, 9th and 10th. So we got a huge kind of marquee thing which we managed to find. We haven't put it up yet, so hopefully it'll be an easy construction to put up. But yeah, we're going to be there for 3 days, just doing our thing, really, primarily working one-to-one with clients who want to work with healing, either in Wendy's modality of bioenergy healing and Kundalini medicine, or my modality of shamanism. We're going to be running some workshops individually and together. So there's going to be one workshop where we're working together, and there's going to be a workshop where Wendy's going to be doing her stuff, giving an introduction to bioenergy healing, and also I'll be doing some work on an introduction into a grounded way of understanding shamanism. Okay. We're also going to be doing the opening ceremony, and I think we're going to be doing something on the Friday evening as well, although that hasn't kind of been cast in stone. Another thing we're going to be doing at that festival is on the Friday and the Saturday at 5 p.m. till 6 p.m. we're going to be running within our little marquee thing a private cacao ceremonial healing. Okay, so we're going to be working for about an hour with a group of people who choose to book on. And we're going to be going through some breath work. We're going to be working with the spirit of cacao ceremonially. We're going to be doing some, let's just say, some very kind of light but profound journeying with the drum, and some healing as well. So if you're interested in coming to that festival, it's called The Healing Weekend in Highbridge in Somerset. It's run by a lady called Elaine Fenton. So look it up, it's on Facebook. And yeah, so we're going to be there doing our thing there. So, and if you want to book in, either myself or Wendy, or you want to book into one of the ceremonies that we're going to be doing in the evening, then just contact me privately through my Facebook page, Be Shamanic, and we can sort something out. Going forward from there, yes, there's going to be other events. We're doing, actually, the event before that, before Highbridge, which I almost forgot, is our summer solstice workshop, which we're running in June the 26th, which is a Sunday in Cardiff. That's going to be a light, bright celebration of the summer solstice, where we are going to be working again with our respective modalities. But for those of you who have been to our workshops before, we work with ceremony, shamanic ceremony. We do some Kundalini yoga. We bring, again, cacao into the process. We work with various teachings relevant to the time of year, and we work with healing as well. So it's a full day. Starts at 11 o'clock in the morning, finishes about 6:30. Again, details are on the Be Shamanic Facebook page if you're interested in looking at that and getting in contact to book onto that. That's probably about it for now, really. Kind of wanted to get my face back online a little bit, because I'm noticing more and more people are using YouTube and whatnot to kind of stay in contact, I guess. So as much as my ancient inner resistance to technology kind of kicks into gear, I have to attempt to overcome that and project myself through this screen. So yeah, that's all I wanted to kind of come on for today. I will be doing a follow-up video probably within the next week or so, which again will be another teaching of some sort once I feel the inspiration to do that. But in the meantime, please do get in contact if you'd like to explore shamanic healing work in any detail, or conversely or complementarily bioenergy healing and Kundalini medicine with Wendy. We would be really pleased to hear from you. And have a great rest of your week. Take care.